emotion.
Good morning. It is bright and early. It is currently 3:24 and we are at the airport, so we're gonna go from Memphis to Miami and then Miami to Curaçao.
That's right.
If you're new here, hopefully you can hear me over the water, but we're currently at the beach. Yesterday didn't vlog because it was our first day here, so I just wanted to kind of explore and decompress from a day of traveling. But look at this setup that we have right now. We just spent so many hours at the beach. This is a little bit different than usual, like all-inclusive resorts, because this is not all-inclusive, it's just like a resort, so you have to pay for like the meals and stuff. But I will say the food quality is so much better. Like the food I showed you last night, it was 10 out of 10. We're about to go to the grocery store actually, because we saw some people, at least I did when we first came in yesterday, in like the chaos. Y'all, I left my phone in the taxi, which I never leave my phone anywhere, so I left it and I was a little frantic. But check-in went smooth. The taxi driver came back because actually Kendall left a tip, so I think that since we were like talking to him and stuff, made a good impression. He like brought it back as soon as they called him. Like he didn't even make a stop to the other resorts, he just came back for us, which I was really appreciative of course, because I was like, I have to like update my mom and stuff where I am. I had to check on both Samson and like his AirTag and just like YouTube stuff as well. I was like, I need to like be able to have my phone. I saw some people yesterday, as like the chaos of like losing my phone and waiting for them to come in, they had like little bags, so I guess it's like a grocery store or a convenience store nearby, and they don't actually give water here. So at the other resorts you got like free bottled water everywhere, but it was all-inclusive of course. So we got bottled waters and they're like $8. So we just replacing it with water from the tap, because their water's like really clean and it's good, so I'm not worried about that. But we're gonna see if we can get some bottled water, so we at least have like some chilled ones in the afternoon, because we just been drinking kind of warm water that's been out in the sun by the beach. And then we're gonna see about snacks and stuff like that and snorkel stuff. So hopefully they have some things like that at the little convenience store, but I'm gonna take you along with us. It's been really nice, very relaxing. I got a good chapter in of Harry Potter, and then I was like, okay, I want to swim, so I swam so much. I floated for the first time without sinking, and then I did some like doggy paddling stuff. I do want to note something else. This like it's not all inclusive, but it's like the breakfast buffet. If you ever come to this Avalie hotel, which is where we're staying at the resort, I think you can find somewhere better. For two people it was $50, and legit me and Kendall just had like a half a cup of coffee because I guess we came late, an omelet and a croissant, so there wasn't much. Some cute like little small businesses nearby. We actually went to one last night called Brooklyn, and we're gonna go again because they have like Asian and fusion food. They have really good drinks. We got like 3 drinks each last night, but they weren't like heavy cane or anything, so we were good to walk back to the resort. But it's really safe, everyone's really nice. But I think the advantage, if you want to eat, maybe eat the restaurant here, the restaurants, but for like breakfast and lunches you probably do better with going to like some of the places nearby, and we're actually going to a place tonight, which I'm excited to show you. We're here for a week. This is only day one, so we're gonna have to have some snacks and stuff to take to the beach and water and all that good stuff. But yeah, I just want to check in and say hello and kind of update you on everything. It's been really, really nice. We just left this restaurant and it had really good dessert and drinks. We got gin and tonics. The restaurant we went to for dinner, legit, we were there for like an hour and didn't get any food. And I was like, hey, can you check in and see? But the food was really good other than that. But they charged us for bread and water, which they made it seem like it was free. So I was like, I don't know if I would go again. But this place is really nice. It's called heeren. Let's see. 10 out of 10 vibes and drinks. I have no clue what the name is. Do you know?
It's called the Curaçao.
It's an African museum, African slave trade. So,
among other things.
So we're gonna look around. It is so hot though. So hot. Got a frozen margarita. There's pickles everywhere. And Kendall got all these Curacao drink. They also got all of these like little sampler things.
So we have cheese balls, frikandellen, and bitterball.
And I just got some French fries.
Thank you. We got a car to do some exploring this week in Curacao. We got a Toyota through the budget at our hotel. We reserved it back home, so it was a little bit easier this way. But we're about to do a little bit of exploring, not too much. We're gonna go to the grocery, I guess just drive around like this little area, because we do have massages at 2. But I'm guessing for dinner tonight, we should go out into the city. What do you think? Okay.
Yeah. So, and then go to some of the other beaches as well. Yeah, those look good. Here goes a mirror right here to see yourself. Yeah, those look good. Now we're looking at all the different candies. This was like 10 bucks at the hotel, but we did get it last night. But they have other candies and sweets and stuff. So we're looking to see what we can stock up on. What'd you get, Ken?
Blue raspberry
secondary draw breakers, sunglasses, and tennis ball gum. And I think I'm going to try some of these too.
Might as well. Currently on the other side of the beach, and it's really nice. We didn't come over here the last 2 days because there was like a wedding party, so it was so loud. There was a ton of people, but now it's very chill and quiet. I'm reading Harry Potter, sipping along a little drink that we got from the grocery store. Road trip to Playa Pescada. Playa Pescada. It's early, so it's about an hour away, so we wanted to beat the crowds and head out a little early and actually like properly drive in the car for the first time rather than like the grocery store. The beach was a bust. Oh yeah, I can get in. Now I can give you an update because we're out of ATVs. Yo, I can't believe we did it. It was very adventurous, a lot out of our comfort zone. My uncle actually fell off one, so I was a little nervous about it because he got really injured with it, but we went slow. Me and Kendall were at the end at first, and they were like, no, y'all gotta get in the front. So we're at the front. Oops. So we're at the front, but it went really well, and it was so much fun. It did make me really enjoy Curaçao a lot more. So now we're at this pizza place called Pizza Mare to finally get some food because we didn't eat breakfast, didn't really have any water or anything like that. So we're gonna get some food and I'm probably gonna take a nap, and then we have reservations tonight at Brooklyn, which is a really cute spot that we found on our first night here. But also we'll probably go to the beach later on. I just feel like I'm getting a little sunset. What'd you think of ATVs, honey?
I thought it was one of the best things we've ever done on vacation. Honestly.
Yeah. sitting at the bar over here. It's called the Shooter Bar. It's really nice. It's such a pretty day out today. This has been the perfect day for reading. I've read at least like 100 and so pages of my Harry Potter Goblet of Fire, and it's so good. But the water is so pretty. Just sipping a little gin and tonic and relaxing. We are back home from Curacao and back to the cold. Also picked up Bo Sampson from my mom's house. I think we missed him the most because I've noticed when me and Kendall go like out of town or out of the country, on day like 4 or 5, we're like looking at pictures and videos of Bo nonstop and harassing my mom to send us like videos and FaceTime us and all that good stuff. But he had such a great time with Camp Grandma, as you can tell. But it was such a lovely trip. Legit, it came at the perfect time because I feel like it's what we both needed, just with like wrapping up school and work, and Kendall's been traveling a lot for work as well. It was just a nice like little moment for us to kind of hang out and explore and just have some slow moments. But this trip, actually, I don't think I even told you, this trip was like a graduation gift from Kendall to me. A couple months ago, back in July, I actually graduated from my master's in digital marketing, and then quickly after that I got a new role at my job. So I got a promotion, and then I moved to global brand, which is like such a dream come true with my like career. So this was like a celebration for both of those, and it was honestly a 10 out of 10. I didn't think that I would really like Curacao as much as I did because I didn't really know anything about it going in. You guys know that we go to Dominican pretty much every year, so we wanted to still go to somewhere like tropical. And honestly, like as the days progress and as we've been at home like the last couple of days as well, I can't stop thinking about it. It's such a lovely place. The people are so nice. I think if we went back though, we wouldn't stay at the hotel we did. Now, it was centrally located and it was really nice, but I think the aspect of having some type of all-inclusivity was really nice. Like the beach was nice, but like not having like unlimited drinks and not having like things to do at the resort is a little bit different than we typically have in Dominican. Because just to do like a little comparison, in Dominican, even though it was an all-inclusive and the food was not as good as it was in Curacao, we still had the option of all these different food places and drinks and bottled water, which is like essential as well. And you really didn't have to leave the resort, which we really enjoyed leaving the resort because we did that for our honeymoon in Cancun. We did a lot of exploring, learning about the culture, which is what we try to do with everywhere we go. But I think having just like things to do at the hotel is really nice too, like little paint nights and learning how to cook like the local cuisine and having like live music. Like that's some of the stuff that I really appreciate in Dominican, that I feel like if that hotel had it, it would have been like a 10 out of 10, but it was still like a 9.8 out of 10. It was just so lovely and everyone was nice. The beach was incredible. It was so nice to have like these private, like almost bodies of water, like your own personal beach. It was so lovely. But because of that, and because of me, Kendall, just like traveling so much, and I love swimming. He actually taught me how to swim on our honeymoon. What was this, like 3 years ago? I signed up for swim classes and I'm so excited. I'll be taking private swim classes starting very, very soon, which I'm really excited about. So I paused my gym membership because, you know, I lift. I just want to do something different. So I'm going to be swimming for the next couple of months, and I'm excited to like learn how to actually survive swimming and actually, you know, paddle and stroke and all that different stuff. But then also just like taking different classes at the gym that I'll be going to as well. So I'm really, really excited about that. Enough rambling. I am going to wrap it up. Kendall's birthday is actually in a couple of days, so I'm going to finish like writing in his cards and stuff, and get everything set up. This is a work from home day as well, so it was nice to be back in the swing of things. Came back to a ton of emails. Luckily, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just like updates and stuff going on. So it was a very calm time to come back into work, which I'm really excited about. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure it's fun things like give it a big old like and subscribe down below. All those fun things. And until next time, friends, I will see you very soon. Bye!